Hello and welcome back to Top 10 Places. Not every community is made up of cookie-cutter houses neatly aligned in rows, surrounded by white picket fences. If they did, the world would be an incredibly boring place. Some towns defy the norms and limits of our imagination by flourishing inside the most unusual houses, and sometimes in the most inhospitable environments. In today's video, we're taking a look at some of the strangest places that people actually live. From entire underground cities to a town whose population lives in one building. These homes are definitely head-scratchers. Before we jump in, be sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like on this video. Your support helps us make the best content possible. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Number 10. Tent City, New Jersey, USA. For more than 150 years, this community, which is made up of multicolored tents, has taken over a small portion of Ocean Grove in New Jersey. The original tent pitchers were devout Methodists who congregated to the town for community meetings. These days, the residents of Tent City generally come looking for some good old-fashioned relaxation a short distance from the beach. Tent City is only put up in the summer, and residents have to apply via a multi-year waiting list for the immense privilege of renting a space for the whole season. But if you aren't so dedicated, you can still take a walk through the 114 plots and explore what it's like to spend summer in a tent. Number 9. Cuba, Australia. At first glance, this quaint Australian town looks like any other mining relic of the Australian outback, covered with a thin layer of dust and sparsely populated. But upon closer inspection, you'll find out exactly what it is that sets this town apart from the others. At least half of the inhabitants of Cuba live underground to avoid unbearably oppressive summer heat and the brutal, biting cold of winter in the desert. And if you'd like to get a taste for the tunnel life yourself, you can book a tour of the Amuna Opal Mine and Museum. Or brave a day living like the residents of this town and spend a night in one of the Desert Cave Hotel's subterranean rooms. Number 8. Hallstatt, China. If you're confused, don't worry, this is a confusing place. This luxury residential project in the Guangdong province of China is actually a replica of Australia's Hallstatt, which is an incredibly charming UNESCO World Heritage Site. While trimmed gingerbread houses line the streets of this feat of Chinese engineering, where wealthy residents are able to beat pollution of congested cities with a side of European architecture, all within the cool comforts of their native country. This community was constructed during the real estate boom of China, though the town has had some trouble filling to capacity. However, the buses of tourists and newlyweds eager to be photographed in this charming community have helped keep Hallstatt afloat so far. Our number 1 spot is coming soon, stay tuned. Number 7. Whittier, Alaska. Nearly all of the 200 residents of Whittier, Alaska live under the same 14-story roof. The building, which was formerly an army barracks, also holds the town's police station, post office, church, laundromat, and health clinic. Everything is within walking distance if you all live in the same building. Interestingly, the annual tourist population can reach up to 700,000, mostly during the summer months when the sun almost never sets and the town becomes a gateway to Prince William Sound. During winter, the outdoor conditions can become so inhospitable that the town's children are forced to go to school via underground passage. If you visit Whittier by road, you'll be traveling through the longest tunnel in North America, a single-lane, narrow bulwark that's closed at night. Number 6. Setano de las Bodegas, Spain. This town in the south of Spain was originally an Arab fortress and was built into the cliffs that once offered essential protection from enemy forces. The best way to enjoy the town is on foot, by walking through the shade of dozens of boulders hanging over street corners, and marveling at the homes that meld into the rock faces on Cala Herrera. But be sure to stop for some food and refreshments. The town's name, Bodega, comes from its once flourishing wineries, which leave a rich heritage in their wake. Number 5. Maharishi Vedic City, Iowa. While this town is certainly one of America's most bizarre, it's also one of the healthiest communities in the town. The official language of Maharishi Vedic City is Sanskrit, and the town was founded on the tenets of Veda, which are ancient Sanskrit texts that constitute the oldest scriptures of Hinduism. The town is all organic, having completely banned fertilizers and pesticides. Maharishi's design was also inspired by Vedic architectural principles, which are meant to promote happiness, health, and good fortune. If you're planning on visiting, be sure to spend a few nights at the Raj and experience some exquisite healing treatments. Enjoying the video? Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more. Number 4. Geertoorn, the Netherlands. This Norse town is known for having canals where roads used to be, and you'll find no trouble in differentiating it from the touristy streets of Venice. Lush green yards and the soothing sound of near silence are the norm in quaint little Geertoorn. In this town, locals move around using whisper boats, which glide smoothly over the water on electrical engines, barely making a sound. When you visit, spend an afternoon sailing down the canals in a rented boat, or visit during the winter months to skate your way around town. Number 3. The Rusanu Monastery. This ancient monastery may seem like a bizarre place to live at first, but if you ever visit, you'll quickly realize that it's one of the most tranquil places on the planet. The monastery consists of 3 levels, including the cells, church, guest quarters, reception halls, and even a display hall. It truly is a remarkable piece of architecture and must be seen to be appreciated. Sadly, the new road at the base of the monastery detracts from the building's mystery, though not by much. The Rusanu Monastery has been inhabited by a small group of nuns since 1988, and you can expect to find them there if you ever visit. Number 2. Cappadocia, Turkey. Cappadocia is another UNESCO World Heritage Site and is located in the ancient region of Anatolia. It was constructed during the height of the Roman Empire and is an incredible example of how we as humans shape the world around us when we decide to settle somewhere. The region is defined by its unusual geology, with mysterious rocky spires and eye-twisting landscapes populating the area. It's believed by many that the area of Cappadocia has been inhabited for centuries, and that the Roman Empire only expanded upon the already existing settlement. Number 1. Zhuangkongsi, China. Mount Heng is one of 5 sacred mountains in China, and it's here that you'll find the community of Zhuangkongsi. This incredible feat of architecture was first erected all the way back in 491 AD, using the architectural art of Eng, which still offers plenty of inspiration to modern engineers. In fact, Zhuangkongsi may be the first ever instance of deliberate over-engineering in the world. The depth of the holes in this mountain, combined with the extreme hardness of the rock, provide a strong base for this settlement. There are also plenty of supports that keep the buildings propped up, and have done so for thousands of years. Thanks so much for watching, folks! Now it's time for a bonus fun fact. Did you know that China has the most cities of any country in the world? If you like this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more. And let us know which of these strange places you'd want to visit in the comment section below. Until next time, bye-bye.